Hello everyone, this is Luis Savalos, your 24/7 San Diego Realtor from Big Block Realty and the host of my247realtor.com. I'm here today with Jasleen Nelson, one of our premier and top agents here at Big Block Realty. Say hi to everybody,
Hello,
Jasleen.
everybody. How are you?
So we're doing this video for all the new agents coming into the market. I know it's tough out there. I know sometimes we don't know what we're doing. So we're here with one of our best agents to be able to give you a good rundown of what the market is like, what it actually takes to be a great realtor. So let's jump right in.
Okay.
All right, so question number one.
Yes.
What should a new agent coming into the business do? So kind of break it down, step one, step two.
Well, what I think they should do, what I've done for years, is open houses, because it's like when you're on a car lot, people go to the car lot because they're anticipating buying a car at some point. So open houses are free, and there's an abundance of open houses. You can do open houses for other realtors, other companies, and it's free marketing. It's building relationships with people, and I've had great success with it. It's a matter of getting to know the person and how you can help them, and most of all staying in touch with them, because they may not buy for 6 months to a year, but if you're the one that keeps calling them and staying in touch and following up, you're going to get their business.
Absolutely. Real estate is all about building relationships,
Yes.
especially when you're coming in the market. You don't really know anybody, so you want to be able to get in front of at least another realtor that is very successful, that has maybe 2 or 3 listings. He can't take care of everything, so helping him out, you're doing free work, but at the same time, it's like free networking and free marketing for yourself. So question number 2, Jasleen. What is an average day as a real estate agent? So what do you do on a typical day? I know as realtors, there really is no typical day, but if you didn't have those immediate appointments, what is a typical day for you?
Well, it depends if you're a phone person or if you're an in front of someone person. For example, you should be calling expired listings, because 80% of them do relist. Maybe 100% of them at some point will relist their home at some point, but it's a matter of keeping in touch. You can do open houses during the week, and while you're at the open house, you could be calling expired listings. You can hit up everybody you know, because everybody you know knows somebody that may want to buy or sell. I found that at the yoga studio, so several homes there with my fellow yogis. So basically, networking, talking to people, that's our job. We're in the people business more so than the real estate business.
There you go. So as we're expanding in social media, we're expanding in all technology-wise, what do you think about agents in social media?
I think there's a niche for that, and you have to be really good at it, but that's consistency also, and putting out really good content. So a little bit of everything is good. Social media is where the young people are all looking, Snapchat and Facebook and all those other things. So doing a little bit of everything is very important, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. The more you network, the more you do,
Yes.
the better people are able to reach you. With that said, do you use social media to grow your business?
I do. I do. Facebook, I'm yet to get onto Snapchat. My kids are helping me.
There you go.
So.
Okay, so to what extent do you think social media should be used as an agent?
I would say 25% of your business. Some people use it as their mainstream, but they pay a lot of money and they have professional help. If you can pay for that, that's fine. I just don't make it my primary goal, because I'm more of a people person, a relationship person. But for some people, they spend a lot of money on social media, and it does work for them. If you can get good at it and you get lessons and you learn and you ask questions from successful people, I think it's a great way to go.
Yeah, absolutely, and everything's starting to get more streamlined. Everybody and their mom really goes into the internet. They search things out before they actually call anybody.
Yes.
But it's never a good thing to lose touch of that personal touch, be able to go out and talk to somebody face to face.
Yes.
So it's not really a good thing to be fully reliant on social media.
Especially older people.
Yeah.
A lot of my older clients are not doing social media. I sold a house, a lady said, I saw this house in the newspaper, can you write an offer on it? So you've got to be a little diversified.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So what tools are you using for client acquisition? So are you using like mailers? Are you doing direct phone calls? going to supermarkets, sending out ads? What is your primary?
I've never done supermarkets. I don't know about that, but calling people. Expired and for sale by owners are going to find a realtor. I do mail. I have a farm, and I consistently mail to the farm because eventually that works, and I've been successful doing that. And relationships with old clients, friends, people at this coffee shop that you get to build a relationship with. I like constant contact. As a matter of fact, I have 1,000 people in my database, and I sent out my newsletter that I have in for the 5 or 6 years. And one of my clients called me that I sold her a house 6 years ago. She goes, Jathleen, we're going to sell in 2 weeks. Can you come over? So you know what? Anytime I'm at an open house, I will get an email address, and they go into my constant contact database. They will get a newsletter every 2 weeks, and believe me, I've gotten so many referrals just from that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very, very important to keep in contact. Just because you haven't heard from somebody in over a year, 2 years, 6 years in this case, all of a sudden they'll contact you because you're the one who's been consistent. You're the one who's always been there, and it riles up automatic business for you.
Yeah.
And I think it's very, very important to bring out the point that you actually talk to people. You actually go out and you build those relationships, and you're not afraid in case they're talking about real estate, in case they're talking about selling their house, that you offer your services. I think a lot of times as new agents, we don't have that confidence into being able to ask for business from our very, very close friends. But I think because you've built that relationship, because you've built that friendship, they're more likely to go with you than some random realtor out there that may or may not know what they're doing.
Exactly.
So moving on to the next one, on your list of goals, how many deals do you consider on making, as in like what would be a good year for you if you sell a certain number or a certain sales amount? What's a good, what's a bad, what's an excellent year for you?
Well, if I could hit 30, that's good for me because I still like to have a life. But I would like to have 40 or 50, but if I could sell 30 homes a year with a couple of buyer's agents, that's good for me at my age because I like to travel and do other things. But it's easy for people to hit 40, 50 homes, 60 homes a year with a team, and I'm just implementing that because it's kind of a new concept for me. But I think it's really good because you don't have a lot of time to do everything, so growing a team will help you sell more real estate.
Yeah, it's actually very important to diversify, have other people there to help you, other people to support you, because just like she said, you really can't do everything. So other people there that might be able to answer the call at like 7 or 8 when you're out with friends or families, or you're out there doing your own networking event, you're able to reach out more and more. So last but not least, Jathleen, is there any advice that you want to give to all the new agents out there that you wish someone would have given to you before or during your first month as Realtor?
Well, I know activity produces results. Doing the motion will produce business. So instead of thinking about it too hard, just go out and do it. Even if you're just doing open houses during the week, you will get business. And so just don't sit there and think about it too much. Just go do something and you will get some business.
I believe doing something is better than doing nothing.
Exactly.
And it's definitely very, very important for you to have that tenacity, keep on going out there. It's not always going to be easy. You could get lucky and you could get that first deal off that first week, that first month.
Right.
But for most agents, that's not the case. You do have to think thoroughly, work hard, actually keep on going out there and doing something new every day. And that's typically how you rile out business.
Yes.
Jathleen, it's been an absolute pleasure. You are a natural over here. I'm pretty sure most of our viewers will agree. I thank you for all the advice, and everybody out there, you guys have a wonderful day.
Thank you.